It's time for another episode of AEW Elevation Dark. Let's go to the ring for our first event. Here's Justin Roberts.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first the team of Sky Blue and Ruby Soho.
Two of my favorites, Tony.
No question, and the fans respond to Ruby Soho and Sky Blue, right?
You know what? I wish that somebody would respond to me like that.
Well, you're Mark Henry, dude. You're the world's strongest man. And we go back to Justin Roberts in the ring.
And their opponents, Nikki Victory and Megan Myers.
All right, here we go.
Nikki Victory, Megan Myers.
You know Megan Myers is a horror fan.
Yes, I did know. I did know that.
She's got Jason from Friday the 13th, Frankenstein, Dracula, you name a horror character.
Wow.
She's got a tattoo of them.
Absolutely. Well, fans, as you know, AEW is worldwide. We are so very happy to be with you here this week. The Lucha Brothers will be coming up a little bit later on. We're going to see Athena, the Trustbuster. Parker Boudreaux is going to wrestle on this show. But here we go, and great teamwork here from Ruby and Sky Blue.
Ooh, that looked nasty.
It sure did. Forearm shot.
Look at that, teamwork.
That's what I'm talking about. Great teamwork, and
a kick right to the neck and shoulder area.
Mike Posey, our referee, says only a 1 count. I want to remind you, AEW's first ever video game.
Whoa, that was an unorthodox way of escaping a kick, but it was successful nonetheless.
The name of the video game is Fight Forever. It's coming soon to your favorite gaming platform. Wish listed now or reserve your copy today. And there's a forearm shot by Myers. Myers sends her down, goes from a, how about that? Almost like a 3-point stance. We're talking about athletic.
Myers is a house of fire.
Boy, she's got something going on here.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody get their face raked with the laces like that.
That's great. That's inventive.
That's pretty nice.
Very creative. I like seeing things like that. And now Nikki Victory is trying to get her team the victory, and she's just laying waste here. As you see that Ruby's looking on. Victory's going to...
Whoa.
Oh, Ruby saw it coming.
Sorry, not today.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Good try, though.
Yeah, you're right. But
A for effort. Oh, my goodness.
Both feet send her down. A tag is made on both ends. Here comes Ruby, and down goes Megan Myers.
Oh, yeah, feed in, get you some of that. Oh.
Kind of a ripcord forearm shot that time from Ruby.
Take that with you.
Chanting Ruby Soho's name, what a popular athlete. And you know what? Well-deserved as well, because she is one of the more likable ladies in the backstage area, no question.
No question.
She really brings a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of, I don't know, happiness to the ring when she makes her way in. Look at this double team here.
Wow, 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Double team on the other end, that is, cover one.
Not the special that you want, though. Not in AEW. No 2 for 1 specials for me.
Gotcha, buddy. And she has to have...
Oh!
Well, Sky Blue ended that. Oh! 1,
Think that'll get
2, 3, it will.
All right.
Here are your winners, the team of Sky Blue and Ruby Soho.
Ruby Soho. Here it is again. Mark, take it away.
Wow, look at that kick. Ruby Soho with a spinning finish that I have not seen her do. I guess if you're not trying to get better, you're not trying to win.
Good call.
Good for her.
Ruby Soho and Sky Blue.
Wednesday on TBS. The Undisputed Elite just turned on the Young Bucks. Don't miss Quake by the Lake. Brody King looks to bury Darby Allin in a coffin match. Plus, Chris Jericho challenges AEW Interim World Champion Jon Moxley.
You want Lionheart Chris Jericho? You got it.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.
The next match features big and powerful Parker Boudreaux of the Trustbusters.
This next bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, being accompanied by Ari Daivari from Winter Garden, Florida, weighing 313 pounds, Parker Boudreaux.
Ari Daivari, the head of the Trustbusters, and here's Ari Daivari's latest acquisition.
Wow, familiar face in a different place.
Parker Boudreaux. He's not walking to the ring here, Mark Henry. He is stalking to the ring.
Every piece of ground that he steps on looks like it belongs to him. Maybe we should start paying rent.
And his opponent, Casey Carrington.
Casey Carrington in this one-on-one matchup here on AEW Dark.
I hope Casey's insurance is paid up.
Pretty intimidating stare there, don't you think?
That stare looks like that prison stare. Like
Okay.
He's a hardened felon.
The hardened felon.
Ugh. I hope not.
Right now, Casey has no idea how to handle this.
My Lord, he just hit his face on the mat.
From a collar and elbow tie-up. Something you don't see that much of. Boudreaux with a burst of speed. Look at that.
It's been a while since I've seen a man that size move that fast.
I agree, man.
Look at Daivari just eating it up.
Ari Daivari, the head of the Trustbusters. He is Trust Fund. Ari Daivari. Look at a massive Beal.
He almost hit his head on the support above the ring.
You hear that from Paul Turnerson off his throat. Parker Boudreaux. Oh, how about this? Forearm shot. I don't know if it staggered him or just, well, that second one did. Maybe just got him mad.
You know what? If that's mad, let's not get him, like, angry. There's levels to this, Tony.
Daivari says finish him. Head to the knee, a pickup. Drives him down with a side suplex and just crushes his opponent.
The winner of this match, Parker Boudreaux.
Mark, take a look at this again. What do you think?
Well, it looks like he almost took his head off, but, you know, it looked like a basic maneuver for him. What's going to happen to people when he starts doing things that are exceptional?
Parker Boudreaux. Big, powerful, and as we saw earlier, very, very fast for a man his size. Member of the Trustbusters, and a win on Elevation.
It's a week-long event like no other.
It's been the toughest ticket in pro wrestling to get.
That unites wrestling fans from around the world.
Live from Chicago.
Will you be there for AEW All Out? All week long.
Oh my God!
Witness all the power of Dynamite, all the electricity of Rampage, and all the spectacle of All Out.
We're all out as hell!
All Elite Wrestling presents All Out, all week long, live from the Now Arena.
Women's competition up next. Athena in singles competition.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Dallas, Texas, the fallen goddess, Athena.
Tony, every time that she enters the arena with those metal wings, I think of the X-Men. What an unbelievable sight.
Well, she has
superpowers.
Yeah, she does. She has incredible abilities. Does Athena, and she's got quite a challenge ahead of her here as we go back to Justin Roberts.
And her opponent, Queen Aminata.
Queen Aminata, we're here with royalty. It's not going to be an easy walk through the park, I say.
Wow, looked like they were going to go for the tie-up, and look what the Queen.
Whoa.
Wow,
the
man.
Disrespect.
Man, I would say so.
I'm going to talk bad to her later.
Yeah, it's as a queen, you shouldn't be acting like that. I would. Ooh, wow, I wouldn't think.
No, that's not what royalty is. But she just got her head handed to her in a handbasket. Ooh. Oh, look at the Queen. The Queen is she's too posh. Did she just say she's done? She's not going in?
I guess.
Oh my God! Out of nowhere, Athena just drop kicked her out of her boots. She's done. Look at the people in the front row. They just can't believe it. Neither can I. Run, Queen, run. Oh. Jeez. What a blow. About as, wow.
Whips her in, hammer throw, follows her down.
Big elbow.
Boy, big elbow. The Queen is, boy, she is so rangy and so athletic.
A lot of talent.
Yeah, she really is. Cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Athena on that.
This is not her first rodeo.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Man, there's some inline, backline heat between Athena and the Queen. Turn married her over. My goodness. Wow, athleticism personified. Athena's starting to feel it, Tony. I think once you get here, we almost know what's next.
Spin the knees to the face.
Wow, you talk about different and unusual offense. Oh, here we go, Tony. She hits this, you can count the Christmas.
Up on top, Athena taking flight. There it goes. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Athena.
Wow, the fallen goddess. She fell from the sky, Tony. Let's see right here in this replay. The Queen is on Dream Street. Oh, and gets her head run into the mat at a high rate of speed.
Your winner, Athena. A decisive win over the Queen. Next, we're going to check out members of the Baddies, Kiera Hogan and Layla Gray in tag team action.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first the team of Layla Gray and Kiera Hogan.
Little baddie action going on here.
Wow, a little baddie. That's a lot of baddie.
That is a lot of, and Kiera Hogan is just bitching her way all the way to the ring here.
Yeah, I think she's not. Well, look at that. It's like they're upstaging each other by who walks first.
So a ladies tag match.
And their opponents, Rhea States and Alice Crowley.
Rhea States, Alice Crowley.
Wow, that woman is tall, and she is, like Ernie Ladd said, covers the ground she walks on.
And they quickly go to the attack. There you see States hammering Kiera. They feel pretty good about themselves. But now, whoa, Layla Gray had seen enough.
Yeah, she was checking on her partner and ended up getting. Wow, that was an athletic maneuver. There you go. Chop the tree down.
Big leg drop, 1, 2, and a 2 count. From Kiera Hogan here.
Kiera Hogan's got a high climb to the top of this mountain.
Layla Gray tagged herself in. And Layla knew that there was no way that Kiera was going to tag her in, so she did it herself there, Mark.
Yeah, I think that they're not on the same page, and that's a recipe for disaster because once you get on the wrong side of each other, then you added another opponent.
Now Beals are over to the other side.
It's 3-on-2.
Stokely Hathaway has to get involved in this, I would think, because the baddie.
Where is he?
The baddie, I'm sure he's dealing with the TBS champion, Jade Cargill. And of course, he's been very busy himself. Here's cover 1, 2. We've seen what he has offered, apparently his business card.
He's been making attempts at acquiring talent around here at AEW.
Lee Moriarty being one of them. Tag is made, and Crowley comes in.
Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh, right in the side of the head.
And the 3 count, it's over.
Here are your winners, Layla Gray and Kiera Hogan.
Ladies pick up a win for the baddies. Here it is again. On the back of the head, Mark. She didn't get up from that.
You know what, Tony? That you get hit in the back of the head like that, you don't see it coming. It's almost more dangerous.
Argument continues.
They can't even raise each other's hands. It's ridiculous.
Get set for the Dark Order and tag action. John Silver and Alex Reynolds coming up next.
Join the Dark Order.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Long Island, New York, at a combined weight of 402 pounds, Alex Reynolds and John Silver.
Join the Dark Order. How about it, Mark?
You know what? I'm a big fan. Card-carrying member. All you got to do is go to darkorder.com and join.
Fans, a reminder that Quake by the Lake is coming up this Wednesday at the Target Center in Minneapolis.
And their opponents, T.U.G. Cooper and Lord Crude.
We'll be returning to the Target Center this Wednesday for Quake by the Lake, AEW Dynamite. We look forward to that. And that big AEW interim world title bout.
All right, here we go.
There's Jericho, Jon Moxley. Get your tickets at AEWTIX.com.
Lord Cruz, not his first rodeo here.
Well, he's a big guy, man.
He is. And that beard is something spectacular. I'm jealous. Whoa, the athleticism from the big man.
He really got up. Well, he got up high one time and then went crashing the second time.
Just high enough for John Silver to get up there and give him an elbow to the grill.
Whoa. Body drop.
Oh.
And here comes T.U.G. Cooper.
We like to call him Tug.
Like to call him Tug. And John Silver runs into a back elbow that time.
Better have that dental insurance paid up. Oh, man, that shot to the grill was nasty. Wow. Oh. John made a tag. Alex Reynolds is on it.
Sporting a brand new beard. Boom. Sandwich them both in. Look, just perpetual motion.
You know what? That's a guy that's trying to make a name for himself. He's been one of the top talents here at AEW. Sometimes you disappear for a little while. Don't know exactly the reason for it, but when you come back, you better make an impression. And he is. Shot to the back by Tug.
John Silver. You know, we talk so much about his upper body, Mark, but he has very, very strong legs. Quads. Look at that double T. 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
The aerial winners, John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
Listen at that crowd, Tony. They are loving them some Dark Order. No replays here. You don't need them. What we just saw is embedded in our brains forever.
Great teamwork from the Dark Order. Time for the main event here on Elevation as the Lucha Brothers with Alex Abrahantes will face Pretty Peter Avalon and Ryan Nemeth of the Wingmen.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 408 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon and the Hollywood Hunk, Ryan Nemeth.
Why? Why do they call him Pretty?
Because I think it's part of his contract that we have to.
Oh.
I mean, would you look at him and say he's pretty?
No.
He's stylish, right?
I mean, that robe is looks high dollar. Looks like you know, he had to spend a couple of racks on that.
Yeah.
Racks $1,000.
Yes.
No, just
I get it.
Keeping you up on the lingo.
Thank you. He didn't get to Plato's Closet or like Goodwill or something like that.
Plato's Closet. Oh, where retired wrestlers sell their gear.
All right. Let's go back to the ring.
And their opponents will be accompanied by Alex Abrahantes from Mexico City, Mexico. At a combined weight of 409 pounds, Penta El Cero Miedo. Lucha Brothers.
What an ovation!
Wow!
For the former AEW World Tag Team Champion Alex Abrahantes.
People are still filing in, but they just stopped in their tracks and paid homage to the Lucha Brothers.
As well they should. And a reminder, a week from Wednesday, of course, this coming Wednesday is Quake by the Lake of Prevention, Minneapolis. But then a week later, we're going to be in Charleston, West Virginia at the Coliseum. Back to Charleston for the first time since before the pandemic. And we look forward to our fans of West Virginia coming out to see us. Tickets at AEWTIX.com.
All right, look at you fired up about going to West Virginia.
Well, you know, it's next door to my home state of Virginia. A lot of friends that were in West Virginia. And here we go.
Here we go. Pretty, Peter Avalon. Look at that face. That's a face.
Is that a pretty face to you?
That only a mother could love.
That's a face of. It's a face of determination. That's a face of
determination. That's great. I'm still in that.
The Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth.
Wow, this crowd got so fired up that confetti is falling from the ceiling. Jeez.
Well,
that's love right there. To rattle the confetti out of the rafters.
We are coming to you from the Schottenstein Center, by the way, here on the campus of The Ohio State University.
One of my favorite all-time basketball players played in this arena, Jim Jackson.
Jim Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I was a big fan of his back in the day. Oh, look at this. Speaking of fan of. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tag was made, and there they go with a double thrust kick from the Lucha Brothers.
It's good to see the hump get hit in the face, too. Not just
they were going to take flight, and the hunk and Pretty Peter tripped him up, literally.
A little double tap dance.
You take a look at, oh my goodness.
Not that. Yeah. Please don't take a look at that.
You may notice that Penta is back to being Penta Zero Miedo because he's focused on the rivalry with Rush and Andrade and going back to his roots to prove that he and his brother are the best luchadors in the world. So
it's
back
good
to
that those
Penta,
dark forces have left him.
Zero Miedo. Yeah, I agree.
I like it
Whatever
better.
version, he's damn good.
Yes, he is.
He's one of the greatest.
Look at this teamwork, though, by the wingman.
And Pretty Peter, tag is made, and here comes the Hollywood hunk. They're wrestling a pretty good match here, Mark. Well,
it was going great up until that point right there.
A sling blade that time by another one.
Is there anybody that does that better?
It is one of the premier moves in all of AEW. Speaking of premier, big frog splash from the great Ray Phoenix. Oh! And a springboard enziguri and a thrust kick, and I think that was right in the midsection. Quattro on the ears. The Cazador and a forward roll.
Oh, man, that was unique. Alex Abrahante is on the floor. He's the ultimate hype man.
And the fans are right with him. You take a look at this great crowd we have. 1, 2, and news there.
News there.
That was close.
That was so snooty of you. News. Your English accent is so good. Georgia, England.
Georgia, England? Here's the top.
Oh, no.
Penta, Zero, Miro connects. Oh. His head's in the front row. 1, 2, and a save.
Save by Peter Avalon. Alex didn't like that very much. Ooh.
Pick up.
Oh, holy cow.
Great move by the 1, 2, by the Hollywood
Tony.
hunk. How about that count?
That was close.
That was close, man. And right now,
follow it up. Peter Avalon has got to hurry up and get this maneuver done.
They're feeling it right now, but Ray escaped. Penta gets gut-shotted that time into a reverse neck breaker. No! Not at all, Ray Phoenix. Another quattro to the ears. And a Spanish fly at the top.
Oh, yeah, when you get here, you can count the Christmas.
Double team, almost like a fear factor. Call it a 1, 2, 3 pile driver win.
Whatever it is.
Here are your winners, the Lucha Brothers.
The Lucha Brothers get the win. And we remind you, we're going to see you this coming Wednesday live on TBS at Quake by the Lake in Minneapolis for AEW Dynamite Live. And don't forget, tomorrow night, join Excalibur and Taz for Dark. But
Wait a minute. Look
we
at
are
this.
not done yet.
Look at this.
Andrade El Idolo, Jose, and Rush.
What does Rush mean?
Rush. That's his name.
Just trying to figure out what it meant. His mother name? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
They're calling him in. Maybe we get some bonus action right here, Tommy.
I love it, man.
But they don't look to be dressed to fight. Of course, the Lucha Brothers are ready. They ready for a fight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Andrade El Idolo, he just has plenty of style.
That's about an $8,000 Armani suit.
Oh, wow,
what
but
a
that.
tease.
We're talking mind games here, right? Stick your leg in, see? Pull your leg back out.
It's kind of like the hokey pokey. Put your right leg in, take your right leg out.
Look at the gold around the wrist and the neck of Andrade El Idolo.
I don't want to underestimate the value of those timepieces, but they look awfully expensive.
All right, fans. Again, tomorrow night, Dark, Excalibur, and Taz. And then on TBS Wednesday, Quake by the Lake from Minneapolis. See you next week.
Wednesday on TBS. The Undisputed Elite just turned on the Young Bucks. Don't miss Quake by the Lake. Brody King looks to bury Darby Allin in a coffin match. Plus, Chris Jericho challenges AEW Interim World Champion Jon Moxley.
You want Lionheart Chris Jericho? You got it.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.